George White with Celebrate Talking Sports. We're here at
Welcome to the 2013 Meadowlands Football Junior Super Bowl Championship. First, the New Milford Knights. Number 2, Michael Aviles. Number 4, Matthew Gilmore. Number 6, Christopher Manon. Number 8, Rocco Panino.
Falcon Sports. I'm standing here with Coach Joe Camilleri of Saddlebrook Seniors. They're playing the MFL Super Bowl today. Coach Joe, you got your players over here. This is a big game for the town and for the team. How do you feel about today, Joe?
Like any game, George, I'm going into it optimistically. You know, anything can happen. It's football. What team's going to come to play is going to be the team that's going to win. The team that makes the least mistakes and the less penalties, it's all to their advantage. You know, we play a good, clean, hard game. I know we're coming out on top. If you ask me the better team, I know the better team is our team. We just got to come and play.
And I agree. I've seen your team play all year, Joe, and they are the better team, and you got the whole town behind you. Let's get your players over here, guys. Start it off.
Jake Sedicase.
I play nose guard. I'm number 2.
Good job, Jake.
Come on. You can say your name, Christian. Come on. Say your name. Christian Bird.
Christian Bird. Is that it? Oh, running back. That's it. See?
That's easy. Come on up.
Come on, Kevin.
What do I say? Wait, what do I
Your
say?
name? Position. Hello, my name's Kevin Daly. I play quarterback.
All right. Hello, my name is Kevin Daly, and I play quarterback.
I'll tell the rest of you guys. Come on, Danny. Come on. Come on, buddy.
Hello, my name's Danny Justo. I play tight end defensive end.
Danny's up. Come on, Brandon.
Hello, my name is Brandon Chonamea. Number 11, play safety.
Step right up, boys.
Come on, CJ. Let's keep it flowing.
My name is Caesar. I'm number 17. I play outside linebacker.
Next.
Line too.
Let's go, boys. Come on, guys.
17. Come on, Jacob. Nick, come on.
My name's Jacob Quinn. I play linebacker.
Say your name. Right now you're a little sick.
Hi, my name's Nick, and I'm number 16, and I'm a running back in a corner.
Nick is sick today, so he's going to miss the game.
Say your name, position.
Hello, my name is Chris Curry and I play tackle.
Hello, my name's Daddy Forster and I play defensive tackle.
Nick.
Come on, baby. Let's go, baby.
Hello, my name is Phoenix Marchesani, and I play running back and safety. Hi, my name's Andrew Spano, and I play corner. I'm number 30.
Billy.
My name's Billy. I play fullback and linebacker.
Michael.
Don't be shy, Mike.
Say
Say
your
your
full
full
name.
name.
My name's Michael Mardo, cornerback and quarterback.
Well, my name's Omar Tinio and I'm running back.
Hello, my name is Jacob Dimitruk, and I play running back and linebacker.
My name's Vincent Camilleri. I'm a running back and outside linebacker.
Well, my name is Patrick Piechak and I play safety and tight end.
Hello, my name's Nick Melvin, number 44, tight end and corner.
Santi.
Anthony Bazanti, number 56, right guard and defensive tackle.
Come on, Kevin. Frank.
I'm Joe Fiorino, number 58, and I play defensive tackle.
Sprained wrist. Joe's he's not playing today.
Smile for the camera, baby.
Hello, my name is Kevin McKay. I'm number 59, and I play left guard.
Good job, Kevin.
Hi, my name is Zachary Stengel, but people call me Dozer, and I play left and I play defensive tackle.
Dozer. Come on, Joe.
I'm Joseph Baginski. I play center and defensive end.
My name is Brian Valani. I play left tackle.
Hello, my name is Steven, and I play tackle.
Stay focused. Stay focused, guys.
Come on, Sedicase.
Hello, my name is Dean Sedicase. I'm number 81. I play offensive tackle and defensive tackle.
My name is Josh Marin. I play tight end and defensive end.
Your last one, Josh? No? Come on, Brandon, baby.
Okay, I'm Brandon Johnson, number 88, nose guard and tackle.
And they call you Shoes.
And they call me Shoes.
Right.
Okay.
George Marto, linebacker, right tackle.
And that's our 2013 future Super Bowl champions, Saddle Brook Falcon Seniors.
Good? Good. Thank you, George. Thank you. All right.
Come on, guys. Get out there. Just kick the right, get over and over. Stand by, because we don't have headsets. Right? We don't have the headset. Cameras on?
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Elmwood Park Memorial High School Stadium. It's Saturday, November 16th, 2013. Andrew Samaluka here with George Kawati, the camera crew, Anthony Halco and Stephen Halco. The game between the 10-0 Saddle Brook Falcons and the 8-2 Harrison Blue Tide.
Saddle Brook comes in this game off a big win last week versus New Milford Knights. The final score was 32-0. Saddle Brook has improved each week and expect a big high-scoring game today.
For the Junior Super Bowl champions, President of the Meadowlands League, George Sharma.
On the field, out of camera view, New Milford, the New Milford Knights are getting the trophy for the Junior League. They defeated the Harrison Blue Tide junior team 14-12 in a hard-fought game.
I'll get it.
And we're just waiting for them to clear the field. And the Falcons are going to run through their banner there, held up by the cheerleaders. It takes a couple minutes longer in these championship games as they got the trophy presentation. And everybody got to get around for some pictures. But it's been a long season, 11 weeks. If you play 11 weeks, you know you're in the Super Bowl.
George, earlier in the year, the Falcons beat the Blue Tide. I believe it was 16-0. But then again, that was in the 4th week of the season. Now we're in week 11. And as we see sometimes in the pros, the hot team in the playoffs can get it done. Certainly the Falcons wish that history repeats itself and they could do it again like they did to Harrison some 7 weeks ago.
Well, as Coach Joe said earlier, you know, if the kids don't come to play any given Saturday in this respect, anybody could beat anybody. These teams are going to be equally matched. They're both good teams. I mean, they're the last ones standing. So if the Falcons don't come out with their A game, they're not going to win. And the same goes for Harrison.
And you have to give some credit to the Harrison Blue Tide and the Harrison Recreation Program, because I recall years ago when my son was playing, I remember one year Harrison had their 3 teams go a combined 0-24, and today you've got 2 Harrison Blue Tide teams here in the Super Bowl.
Well, as I told their coaches earlier, it's really good to see them because they are a bunch of good guys and they've been around and they've stuck with the program for a long time. So kudos to Harrison.
Saddle Brook will be led by their quarterback, Michael Marto, running backs Vinny Camilleri, Phoenix Marcassani, and Bill Foley. I understand, George, that tight end Josh Marin is an integral part of this offense.
Yeah, Josh, he's got the best hands I've ever seen from a tight end. That kid has like glue on his hands. Michael throws the ball, it sticks right in there. Last week, Josh took a 5-yard seam pattern, 55 yards for a score. What a great play.
I also understand that we have a kicker, Brandon Shoes Johnson, that many teams at this level do not have it. In fact, the game that we watched before, Harrison lost that game pretty much because they were unable to kick the 2-point conversion, and they ended up losing 14-12.
Vinny Camilleri actually does our extra point kicking because Shoes doesn't make the back weight. Shoes may kick off, but Vinny will be the kicker on the extra points. Last week he was 4 for 4.
I guess on the kickoffs, though, we get it pretty far down the field, and if we can pin them back, that'll obviously help us, and with our defense,
definitely, I agree.
Keep them down on their end of the field, and obviously, if we're playing on half the field, it's better for us.
I agree 100%.
Now, tell me about the defense. Who's our leaders on defense, George?
Defense is led by George Mardo, Vinny Camilleri. We also have Andy Basanti at linebacker, and the two ends, Joe Baginski and Josh Marin. They keep things all inside. They run up inside, let the linebackers make their play. Nobody gets the outside on these guys.
Welcome to the 2013 Senior Super Bowl Championship game for the Meadowlands.
Baginski had a big play last week that opened the door for the Falcons. He blocked the punt. The Falcons ended up getting the ball on the 4-yard line, and Vinny Camilleri went over from the 4-yard line for the first score of the game last week.
Number 13, Ray Tico.
Right now, they're giving the introduction to the players. Right now, it's Harrison. We're going to hear the Saddlebrook fans, Saddlebrook players introduced in just a minute. Just coming through the banner. Go Falcons.
49, Eric Alberto Feliz. 54, Christian Montanilla. 55, Lando Vallejo.
Well, here we go. Fasten your seatbelts and let's get ready for some good old Falcon football.
53, Alejandro Chavez. 71, Danny Mota. 73,
the senior team consists of 7th and 8th graders, all from our town, of course.
Let's take this time to introduce our coaches. Obviously, without them, they're not going anyplace. Longtime coaches, head coaches Joe Camilleri, assistant coaches Pat Marcassani, Doug Marin, Bill Foley, Greg Proto, Mike Donnarumma, and Steve Quinn.
All those coaches been around for a long time. I mean, these are no new guys here. The team is very well coached.
16, Nicholas Donnarumma. 17, Cesar Limatola.
Our captains are coming out in the field.
21, Christopher Curry.
I see 88 Shoes Johnson, 31 Bill Foley, 33 is Michael Mardo.
Number 30, Andrew.
39 Andrew Camilleri, not Andrew Camilleri, Vinny Camilleri. And that was number 44, Nick Melvin. That was our captains for today.
39, Vincent Camilleri. 40, Patrick Pichak. 44, Nicholas Melvin. 56, Anthony Basante. 57, Aiden Diver. 58, Joseph Fiorino. 59, Kevin Mackey. 54, Zachary Astenango.
As you can hear, the PA announcer announcing the kids' names.
Brian Valania. 78, Louis Goulon.
We're going to do our best to keep you informed with the game. Sometimes it's going to be a little loud. I think our mouths are a little bit louder than his.
Your coaches, head coach Joe Camilleri, assistant coaches Mike Donnarumma, Doug Marin, Pat Marcassani, Steve Quinn, Bill Foley, and Greg Proto. Coin toss.
Okay, boys, congratulations on your performances to get you to the Super Bowl. I expect the captains to demonstrate good sportsmanship on both sides. If there are any problems on the field, Harrison, we're going to call this off on the 28 with the call, please. Tails with the call.
Harrison called tails. It's heads for Saddlebrook.
Back over there. Right here with me, please.
Saddlebrook elects to receive.
Saddlebrook has won the toss. Will receive. Take hands, boys. Have a good game.
Okay, Saddlebrook's going to be getting the ball first.
Harrison will
receive the ball first.
Harrison will defend the east end zone.
In a normal day, Coach Camilleri might come out and have them throwing the ball. Michael Mardo is one of the strongest arm quarterbacks in the league.
We do have some significant wind here today. It is a beautiful day, barely a cloud in the sky. However, as if we can get a shot of that flag, it's pretty brisk out there. And the temperature is dropping. Though I can't remember a day in mid-November watching football recreation football for a long time that has been this nice for a Super Bowl.
Oh, it's a gorgeous day. Great afternoon for the game. Back deep for the Falcons, it's going to be Phoenix Marchesani, number 29, and Michael Mardo on the return. Was that Mardo? That's Vinny Camilleri, 39. I'm sorry.
Switching positions, Phoenix and Vinny.
They're going to try and kick away from Vinny. They know.
Ground ball through the legs. Vinny elects to let it go out of bounds. That'll be a penalty.
Flag on the play.
That's a penalty on a kick out of bounds. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Falcons.
Falcons will start 1st and 10 on their own 40. See? They're starting them on the 35-yard line. Falcons' own 35.
Kick off one out of bounds. Wait, right here.
Some confusion on the call as to where to spot the ball. Actually going to start it. We're going to start the Falcon 42-yard line.
Let's see the Falcons, what they're going to come out in. Probably their base offense.
Mardo behind center.
Yeah, just a fullback, Foley. And the wing is Marchesani. He's in motion.
Fumble on the first play. Is a scrum.
We got it. Well, that's not a good way to start the game.
Not a good way, but Mike Mardo, the recovery.
2nd down and 10.
Be 2nd 10, no gain or loss on that play. Maybe a loss of a foot or so.
Probably just a little bit of nerves, Andrew, considering it's the Super Bowl. Hey, they just got to shrug it off and start over. Josh Marin out wide here, number 82.
Camilleri again in motion. Handoff to Vinny. It's up for a few. Looks like he got to the Falcon 45-yard line. It's like it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Falcons. Early long 3rd down conversion being looked for by the Falcons and their coaches.
Well, this is a territory where Joe's going to plug away again. He's going to try and get some yards. If they don't get a 1st down, I can see him burying Harrison with a good punt. Well, let's see what he comes out here.
Phoenix in motion. Mardo back to throw. He's got Vinny open.
Ooh,
knocked down by the Blue Tide defender. That was number 28, Dustin Vasinovic, knocking that 3rd down pass down. It'll be 4th and 6 for the Falcons.
They're at that part of the field. I'm going to say Joe's going to punt and bury them.
Yeah. The ball had a lot of air, and with this wind, no doubt it got pushed down a little bit by the wind.
Michael's got a very strong arm. He kind of floated, though, that pass a little bit. Camilleri's going to punt. Or no, they're going for it.
They're going for it. Pitch out to Phoenix Marchesani, going around the left side.
Ooh.
Tackled for a 4-yard loss. Blue Tide will take over at the Saddlebrook Falcon 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Blue Tide.
Stopped by number 9, Raymond Pineda.
Pineda on the tackle for the Blue Tide.
Well, now we're going to get a look at the Falcon defense, which was so good last week, allowing only 2 first downs in the first half. It's a new game, a new day.
Justin Skako is the Blue Tide quarterback. Falcons stuff the run. Looks like it'll probably be a loss of 1.
Number 23, Jordan Rivadiniera on the carry.
89, 88. Shoes Johnson was in on that tackle, along with a host of defenders.
He is a big boy. That was 22, Justin Skako on the carry, stuffed at the line. Once again, 2nd and 10.
Looked like, yeah, 2nd and 10, no loss on the play. Right at the line of scrimmage. The Falcons' defense has been stout all season.
As Alex Sanchez split wide left for the Falcons, I'm sorry, for the Tide, covered by Michael Marto. They're running that way. Once again, stuffed for a loss. George, I didn't see who that was.
Joe Baginski was the first one, and 28, Foster also in on that tackle.
Right.
Tackled by number 89, George Marto.
Also Marto. There was a host. There was a bunch of guys actually in there.
Falcons forcing the Blue Tide backwards. It's like 3rd and about along 13. Probably hear the wind rustling behind us here. Very windy. It's going to be tough to throw today.
He's going to throw.
Short pass, open. See if he makes the tackle. No, he makes the first down.
He's gone.
Evading tackles, and it looks like he's gone. That's Skako?
Nope.
Not gone.
The ball was knocked loose. It's
pass complete to number 28, Dustin Husainovich.
Husainovich was on the catch. Skako to Husainovich. So he was dragged down by Vinny Camilleri right before the goal line. Vinny showing amazing speed to get him before the goal line. Unfortunately for the Falcons, it does bring up a 1st and goal from the 1 for the Blue Tide.
That's a big play for Blue Tide. They didn't score on us in week 4. It's going to give them some confidence.
Just a little pass over the middle. May have been some miscommunication on the defense. Big play. Big 40-yard pass play for the Blue Tide.
He's in.
Go up the middle. That's your first score of the game.
Number 28, Dustin Husainovich.
Husainovich, the person who just caught the long pass. A lot of yards after catch for him. He gets the bonus of going in for the 6. 6-0 Blue Tide.
The Falcons haven't been scored on yet in this playoff. That's the first score. We got to see how the Falcons react from here. They're going to go for 2 with a kick.
Lefty kicker for the Blue Tide.
No good.
And the kick is good.
There was no signal by the officials.
Boy, that just barely made it over the goal.
But the booth is telling us that it was good. We couldn't see from here.
It just made over the goalpost barely, but it was good.
8-0 Blue Tide. Like George said, we got to see how the Saddlebrook Falcons react. They haven't faced a lot of adversity this year. They have been dominating their opponents on their way to a 10-0 record.
I don't remember a game this year that they were down. This may be the first time. I could be wrong. But a lot of game left to play here.
It's 5:21 left in the first quarter. He'll play 4 10-minute quarters in this Super Bowl.
All right.
Ground ball. Caught safely by Marto. Fighting hard. Gets into blue, just short of Blue Tide territory. It looks like he brought it up to the Falcon 48-yard line. 48 or 49. Saddlebrook take it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield. They're putting the ball right at the 50-yard line.
A game like today with all this wind, you don't want to get too far behind because you're not going to be throwing much, just some short passes. But you see where a short pass got Harrison.
Yes. It's all about yards after the catch, and Hasinovich for the Blue Tide really showed that on that 40-yard catch and carry.
Falcons come out. Josh Marin's out wide.
Marcassani in motion up the middle to Foley. Billy gets a few yards. Looks like he gained about 3 yards on that. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Joe's going to smash mouth him here probably and just get him up into that box. Then he could go wide.
Making a 2nd down and 7.
Very vocal Harrison fans were on their stands on their side of the field. Got Vinny Camilleri going wide right. Jukes a man.
There you go.
Going down the sideline. Hard tackle, but not until Vinny Camilleri gets to the 31-yard line of the Blue Tide.
That's a great start. Now the Falcons can get moving here.
It's a 16-yard run by Vinny.
It loosens them up a little bit now. They were a little tight coming in. Moving in the right direction, Andrew.
Couple of jukes and couple of broken tackles. Vinny's last game as a Saddlebrook Falcon. The 4th in a line of Saddlebrook Falcon recreational football players for the Camilleri family. Marto out back to pass, tucks it in, going around the left side, past the 30.
He's got some great speed. Michael Marto is very fast.
Showed it on that play. He's forced out at the 20-yard line. Another 1st down for the Falcons. 1st and 10 right at the 20-yard line. Saddlebrook answering the Blue Tide drive with a nice drive of their own. So far, 30 yards in about 3 plays.
Saddlebrook eats up chunks of yards. They can score from anywhere on the field. Their speed is amazing, as you can see.
Vinny took that, stopped, did a counter. It's about 2 yards, 3 yards, make it 2nd and 7.
28, Dustin Husainovich.
Vinny's got the ability to do that, stop and start again. Most players, you don't want to see that, but that's a play that they run.
Pitch to Vinny, he's going around the right side. He's got speed, he can make people miss. Good tackle there though by the Blue Tide. Gets up to about the 14-yard line. Brings up a big 3rd down. It looks like 3rd and 4, a long 4 for the Falcons.
It's 2 down territory, so they're fine here.
Base formation for the Falcons. Vinny in motion, stops. Marto followed him with Vinny as the blocker. He's got to get around number 9. Going toward the sidelines, forced out. But not after he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 5 for the Falcons.
They could run that all day. Harrison's afraid of Michael's arm, and they're going to stay back on him. Michael can run that end all day.
They called him out at the, looks like the 7. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line.
Josh Marin's out wide right.
Vinny Camilleri, some tough running inside, gets in right at the 5-yard line. Gain of 2. 2nd and goal from the 5.
It was a very short gain on that play, but again, they have to defend that middle now.
Second down and goal for Saddlebrook.
About 50 seconds left in the first quarter here. First and goal from the 5. Pitch left for Phoenix Marcassani. He's got one man to beat. No, does not beat him. Taken down for a short loss. Third and goal from about the 6.
That was actually a great play by their end, getting rid of the blocker and just making that play on Phoenix.
Brings it a third down and goal for Saddlebrook.
Continues to run short side of the field, as you notice.
Yep. Michael Marto on the keeper.
He's in.
He pushes himself down.
He's in.
Calling it a touchdown. He rumbles in for a touchdown.
A little bit of a stretch out there for Michael, and it's in for a Falcons score.
Touchdown Falcons makes it 8-6, pending the extra point. Let's see what they're going to do. If they're going to kick or they're going to run it in.
Vinny Camilleri will do the extra point kicking for the Falcons. Phoenix holds for him. Marchesani will hold. They're allowed to kick with a T at this level.
And if this kick is made, it'll be 2 points for the Falcon, tying it up.
He's got it.
Oh, it is no good. Wide left.
Which leads the score. Harrison 8, Saddlebrook 6.
Wide left, 8-6 at the end of the first quarter. That'll be 8-6. Harrison Blue Tide over your Saddlebrook Falcons.
That's got to be a little disheartening for the Blue Tide after they score in a big play, and then the Falcons come march right back down the field and score a touchdown, although they're leading by 2. There's a lot of game left to play.
3 quarters left to play here at Elmwood Park Memorial High School Stadium on a beautiful, crisp Saturday fall afternoon.
Where you going? Sprite, anything. Here, take, I got it.
Coke.
Shoes does do some of the kickoffs for the Falcons. They can kick off, but Vinny does the extra point kicking. It's going to be Vinny.
It looks like Vinny's going to do the kickoff here. Yeah, there's Shoes walking off the field, getting some advice from one of our coaches. Back on the line.
Harrison will receive the kickoff.
Start of the second quarter. Short purposeful kick by Vinny.
Ball recovered by Harrison, number 22, Justin Skoko.
It's down by Skoko in Blue Tide territory. That's looks like around the 43-yard line of the Blue Tide. First and 10 from there.
It's good field position for the Blue Tide. I mean, that attempted onside kick. It's supposed to bounce a couple times. Sometimes you get it, and sometimes you don't. I mean, it bounced right to the player.
I think the Falcon defense is now aware of what Harrison can do here. Can't take them lightly.
Number 23, Jordan Rivadiniero on the carry.
Right up the middle.
82, Joshua Marin.
Gained a little over 3. It's like 2nd and 7.
Making it a 2nd down and 7 for Harrison.
That was Shoes Johnson making a great play.
3 on the carry.
Nice.
Riva Diniero. Tackled by number 88, Brandon Johnson.
Riva Diniero. If that sounds hard to pronounce, you got to see it in writing. Brought down, it was a loss of a couple.
I've seen Shoes take over games by himself right from that defensive lineman spot. He can really get in there and he's quick.
It's like 3rd and about 8 for the Tide. Spreading their men out wide right. Going back to pass. Heavy rush, but missed. There was a
ball's on the ground.
The ball was out. Covered by the Tide.
Yeah.
Got his own fumble recovery.
Again, Shoes Johnson in there creating all kinds of havoc.
A number of Falcon players had a swat at the Tide quarterback. 4th and 11. Now decision for Harrison on what they're doing. They're back in pump formation. Falcons send Vinny Camilleri back to receive the punt.
Vinny's got the wheels and take it back to the house. Ooh.
Josh Marin almost got that.
Ball down by Harrison, number 71, Danny Moda.
Down by Danny Moda of the Tide.
10, Saddlebrook.
Falcons will take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good field position here for the Falcons.
And again, after that first possession by the Tide, where they moved down the field, mainly on the basis of that long short catch and long run. Falcons defense come right back and stuff the Tide, giving them negative yardage, forcing a punt. Now they've got good field position here on the 42 with about 7.5 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Tight formation for the Falcons. Vinny inside.
There goes Vinny. Watch him.
Bounces it outside. Gains about 3. Be second and 7 from the Falcon 45.
Vinny will break that tackle every now and then he's gone off to the races.
Making a 2nd down and 7.
Joe Camilleri's been coaching for a long time. Every play is to set up the next. Joe's got something in mind here.
They have Nick Melvin split left on this one. Marto back, floats one up to Vinny Camilleri. Hard hit, but Vinny catches that. That is a complete pass into Blue Tide territory. Falcons will have a 1st down at the Harrison 40-yard line.
And Marta, with just a flick of the wrist, got that ball down the field. And Vinny made a nice play on it, going high and keeping his feet in bounds.
We do have an injured Falcon on the sideline there. Maybe Vinny, I'm not sure. He got hit hard. But no, it's not. It's another player out there on the far sideline. A little out of my eyesight.
Hopefully it's nothing serious. Sometimes they just get wind knocked out of them. Well, we have a little break in the action here.
A lot of coaches gathered around.
It is Vinny.
It is Vinny Camilleri, we've been told. It took a hard hit at the 40, and the sidelines here at the Elmwood Park Stadium at this time of the year, they're sort of green, but it's a rock-hard surface, and he got taken down pretty hard. So hopefully everything will be all right once the crowd becomes sparse and we could actually see what's going on. But he is surrounded by a whole bunch of coaches from both teams showing good sportsmanship.
Again, I hope it's nothing serious. Vinny's a huge part of this team. Looks like he's getting up.
He is up. We got the claps from both sides. Vinny will have to stay out of play.
It's always a good sign, though, when the player gets up and walks around. So,
okay. Helmet off. He's walking to the sideline. Now, George, in this situation where Vinny takes the bulk of the carries, Phoenix in the backfield, who would be the back taking Vinny's place on this one?
Well, they're going to go more to Phoenix Marchesani and
who else in the backfield?
Billy Foley will be in the backfield with him, and I think they'll have number. I can't see who else they have in here. 36.
Jacob Dimitruk.
I've never seen Vinny out for more than a play.
Yeah, we have 36, Jacob Dimitruk in there.
15.
And maybe with the confusion when you have one of your mainstay players out, caused a false start, 1st and 15, but Vinny is back in the game now. So short break for him. Falcons got that extra 5 yards they got to make up now. 1st and 15 from the tied 45. Marto breaks the tackle, going on the left side, being chased by some Tides, breaking tackle after tackle. Now he's cutting it back inside. Mike Marto brought down, but not until he gets to the 25-yard line.
Michael can do that. You think you got him, and then he'll stutter step, and he's got deceiving speed. He's very fast.
Broke
Michael.
at least 3 tackles on the way to that first down. 1st and 10 Falcons, 25-yard line of the Blue Tide.
Vinny's still on the sideline there, Andrew. I can see him from here. I think they're testing him maybe just for if he got knocked in the head a little bit. Hopefully it's not a concussion. He'll be back.
We have number 36, Jacob with the carry. Going around outside, showing good speed himself. He
number
picked up
36 on the carry, Jacob Dimitruk.
Looks like he picked up about 5 yards.
By number 55.
Maybe even 6. Be 2nd down and 4 yards. You're right, George. I do see it now. A false call by me. I thought Vinny had come back in, but I was wrong. He is on the sideline. He's being attended to by the coaches and the trainer. Hopefully everything will be okay.
Nobody wants to play more than Vinny, believe me. As soon as he can get back out there, he will.
Dimitruk, Foley, and Marcasani in the backfield. Marto under center. Pitch out to Phoenix, goes around left. Not enough blocking on that left side.
Marcasani on the carry.
He lost about a yard.
Dustin Husainovich.
2nd and 6. Sorry, 3rd and 6 for the Falcons.
Once you stop running, it's just so hard to get going again.
4-minute warning being given to both sidelines. There's 4 minutes left in the second quarter of this game. 4 minutes left in the first half. The Harrison Blue Tide leading the Saddlebrook Falcons 8-6.
This is not good for Saddlebrook, nor being a game usually this close and with their star on the bench. But I have faith in the kids on the field.
This is not a one-man gang, though. Saddlebrook Falcons have gotten to this point 10-0 by using a variety of players, all performing very well.
They're a true essence of a team. Saddlebrook.
Harrison takes their first time out. 3:35 left in the first half.
I'll take whatever they had.
Take a water? Okay. Who's that for?
My dad.
Okay. Marto
goes
keeps himself on the left side, down the left side. He's got one to beat, and he does beat him. Michael Marto in.
What a run. Another great run by Michael Marto.
Mike took that 27 yards to the house.
Michael's just so quick and elusive. If he can't beat you with his arm, he'll beat you with his legs.
Now,
big play
interesting, George. It's 12-8 Falcons now. Vinny Camilleri still on the sideline. He is our extra point kicker. Interesting to see what the Falcons are going to do here. They're ahead by 4.
They're going to run it in. I'm sure they're just going to go for 1 here, Andrew.
Yeah, with Vinny Camilleri in there, they will go for the 1 point. Try and run it in or throw it in. Marto back, takes it himself, keeps it up the middle. And they're calling it the extra point. One more point for Michael Marto and the Saddlebrook Falcons, who now now are ahead and lead the Blue Tide 13-8.
Like I said, that's now got to be disheartening for the Blue Tide. They jumped out to an early 8-0 lead, find themselves behind.
Yeah, what you're seeing now is the sideline, Saddlebrook Falcons sidelines. He's still got a number of coaches and police officers around Vinny Camilleri. Again, we pray for him and hope that everything is all right. He can get back in the game and hopefully he is healthy.
I've just been informed by somebody here and the coach on the sideline. It's something with his wrist. It's not a good, I don't know if he'll be back, Andrew. I don't know if Vinny's coming back. The Falcon defense now has to step up and continue to stop the Blue Tide. They've been here before. They can do it.
And again, kickoff duties that were Vinny's. Looks like Shoes Johnson is in for the kickoff. See if we can pin him back.
You know, maybe Shoes doesn't make the back weight and he can't kick today.
Yeah, it's Jacob Dimitruk. Kicks on the ground.
That's what they want.
Around. Okay. Harrison Blue Tide fall on it after fumbling around for a little bit.
The ball recovered by Harrison. Number 23, Jordan Riva Deniera.
It's like they're spotting it at the Blue Tide 38-yard line.
Harrison.
3 minutes, 22 seconds left the first half of this game. Falcons 13, Blue Tide 8.
It's a big defensive series here for the Falcons if they could continue to stop the Blue Tide. Vinny's also a big part of the defense.
Reverse. Oh. Had some players juked out on that. That was a very nice run.
Number 23 on the carry.
Harrison's pulling out all the stops. The only way they're going to beat the Falcons is trick them, and they're going to try it all.
Yeah. Nick Melvin may have made a touchdown-saving tackle there. Little trickery by the Blue Tide, trying to open things up after being stopped rather easily by the Falcons in the last series of downs for the Blue Tide offense. 2nd and 1.
That ball snapped over the head.
Tide falls on it.
Bad snap on
big loss.
And there goes that big run, nullified now by the high snap. Now it's going to bring up 3rd and long for Blue Tide.
Third down and 15 for Harrison.
Well, off camera, you see Vinny Camilleri is being walked off the field by coaches and some EMS personnel with an injury, apparently holding his wrist. Hopefully everything will be all right, but he's being taken off the field and not expected to return today. best of luck to him.
It's just bad luck for the Falcons. I mean, Vinny is the heart of this team, and but the Falcons now got to win for Vinny, and that's all there is to it. I know it's tearing Vinny up inside not to be out there on the field with his teammates.
That fumble caused it to be a 3rd and 16. Falcons hold here. Chance to get the ball back with very good field position for the last couple of minutes of this first half. It looks like it's 2:08 is showing on the clock. Official time being kept in the booth. Big 3rd down play for the Falcons here. Falcon defense ready to stop the Blue Tide. Get that ball back.
Back to pass again.
Oh, long pass, and it's caught.
Pass is complete to number 23, Jordan Riva.
Tide goes down to the Saddlebrook Falcon 40-yard line.
28, Daniel Foster. 29, Phoenix Marcassani. First down, Harrison.
Again, it was the coverage wasn't there. Yeah, it could be because Vinny's not here, and maybe he's over there.
Yeah, Tide got behind the defense. A nice tackle by Phoenix to stop it right at that 40. Run outside. Falcons hold them to about a 1-yard gain.
Number 28,
2nd and 9.
Joe Baginski made a good tackle on that play.
Time inside, minute and 30.
2nd down and 8 for Harrison.
That was a huge pass play that they were way buried. It's not afraid to throw the ball.
Tide trying to take this game into the locker room with the lead. Very good coverage. Hit by number 31, Billy Foley. Harrison sideline upset, looking for pass interference. Like the ball and
3rd down and 8.
Bill Foley got to the receiver at the same time. Good call by the refs.
You don't never get that call at this level, Andrew. They just don't give it to you.
Little confusion by the Blue Tide. Getting to the line of scrimmage. A lot of confusion. Maybe purposeful confusion. They got 4 stacked on the right side. Looking for a screen. Falcons cover that perfectly.
And that was
inbounds. They tackled him inbounds. The clock continues to run. We're inside a minute. No gain.
Number 88, Shoes Johnson, ran that play down all the way from the middle.
4th and 9.
And now he's holding his arm.
Falcons, I'm sure, would be very content going into the locker room with the lead. Check on the condition of one of their stars and make plans for the second half of this game. Other than a couple of pass plays that the receivers have gotten behind the Falcons, Falcon defense is playing very, very good. The Falcons call a timeout here, get set, and it's very important.
It's a big play here, Andrew. This is to play the game as we get to this point here.
Coach Pat Marcassani out on the field, making sure his defense knows what to do, where to do it, and when to do it. Clock says 15 seconds. This could be the last play of the half.
Of my break dancing days. Kids, please remove yourselves from the field. Please, no kids on the field, just coaches and players. Coaches and players on the field only.
Big fourth down play for the Blue Tide.
Huge play here. They're trying for some confusion.
Pass down, picked off
Intercepted
by the Falcons.
That's Danny Foster, number 28, on the interception.
Danny Foster, nice interception. Falcons will take over at their own 20. 8 seconds left. I think the Falcons will take a knee and go into halftime with a 5-point lead.
That's a huge, huge interception by Foster there. I mean, just getting in here with a lead at halftime is a big boost for the Falcons. They'll come out a different team in the second half.
Secondary steps up after a couple of miscues. All in all, well-played game by the Falcons so far in this first half.
Hey, the Tide got to watch out. Michael gets loose. He's gone.
Please give it up for Eric Dickerson on the field. Eric Dickerson just walked in.
You got to watch
Falcons
Marto.
don't take a knee. Marto out to the right side. His tackle right around the line of scrimmage after a long run.
That's
But
gonna
that's
do
the
it.
end of the half.
On the carry.
That's going to do it for the first half, Andrew.
By number 28, Dustin Husainovich.
And that's the half.
And that's the half.
Blue Tide 8.
Saddlebrook 13, Harrison 8.
What I've seen a little bit in the first half is the Falcons were a little bit nervous coming out, and now that they lost one of their star players, but they are fully capable of holding on to this lead and actually adding to it in the second half.
Yeah, unfortunately, my last view when I looked to the right was the Elmwood Park ambulance squad taking Vinny out with the lights flashing. We believe. Not confirmed yet, but we believe it's a wrist injury to Vinny. Wish him the best again.
Give it up for your Harrison Seniors 2013.
That was the Harrison Blue Tide cheerleaders giving their performance.
Saddlebrook is up next.
Saddlebrook Senior Squad
girls.
doing their halftime performance. Saddlebrook Squad coached by Lisa Santiago, Gabriela Laurentino, Christina Telfer, and Patricia Calderon.
Gentlemen, we interrupt this program. Because the queen bee's about to sting.
Give it up for the Saddlebrook senior squad.
2013 senior cheerleading squad.
Senior squad, Alyssa Adrignola, Brianna Belfi, Jillian Berardo, Crystal Canisi, Brooke Costanzo, Sarah Ann Greiner, Alexa Janico, Mia Larson, Gianna Leone, Alyssa Matera, Julia McAlevey, Kristen Mogerman, Angelica Parisi, Gianna Proto, Haley Ryan, Alexandra Telfer, Alexis Van Benschoten, Erin Baker, Jessica Bell, Sydney Berardo, Kayla Chowdhury, Betsali Falconis, Drew Hosey, Erin Jerkovitz, Madison Labita, McKenna Mandarino, Stephanie Mazurski, Victoria McBride, Jacqueline Panzarella, Chiara Lucia Patron, Jalen Rivas, Noel Santiago, Charlene Tripita, and Rebecca Wagner Pena, again coached by Lisa Santiago, Gabriela Laurentino, Christina Telfer, and Patricia Calderon, your senior squad. The Saddlebrook Junior Falcon